Hey guys, welcome to sportsreview.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. Two guests with us today previewing all Wednesday's Champions League fixtures week 6. Bernardo from the Owl Tips and Alex from Need for Tips. With Porto versus Leicester now, Group G. Leicester, what a team, to wrap your head round. You're one team in the Premier League, another in the Champions League, undefeated. Yes, Leicester are through. Yes, they've won Group G. Porto, very short odds there, 1.35. I'm just wondering whether that gives us value on the Leicester win, whether we should play it in some form or another, a plus on the Asian handicap, a double chance, something like that. I just don't know whether, I know they'll be rotating players, but their Premier League dream is gone. You know, they did that last year. Maybe they will want to go in and win this one and make it a clean sheet. Going to start with you, Bernardo.
I think it's we don't have value to play here on the money line, especially because I think that Porto will win the game because it's Leicester doesn't care very much about this. I think that the only thing that they want is at least not lose by many goals because it's important for their morale and confidence. But because they are not passing a good moment in Premier League, but the public declarations to the press from the players and also from the coach, they already have their mind on Man City games on the weekend. Well, I think that it's going to be much more closer than the odds are transmitting here. But I have to say that I believe that Porto going to win the match. Is very important for them at that turf. I think that they're going to win it. But looking to the odds, I have to say that the value is on Leicester, Asian handicap plus 1.5 goals, or 1.75, 1.7, a little lower, but even more safer because a 2-0 is an option. Because if you see, it's true that they didn't lost in Champions League, but the games on the road, well, for example, in Copenhagen, they deserved to lose the game. Copenhagen played very well and pushed them to the back. So in Dragon Stadium, I expect a bit of the same. Of course, that is true that they have their feelings hurt because of what they are doing in Premier League. But since I can't see them winning the game or a double chance. I think that the only value is their Asian handicap.
Yeah, those are the two that I've got down. Did you say plus 1.5 or 1.75?
I say both. I think that 1.5, 192 is a better call, of course. 175 is a little safer in case Porto win by 2-0. You're going to save half of your stake, which is important in the long term. But I think that you can risk the plus 1.5 here.
Yeah. Alex, what about you? Are you on a similar page to us?
Really hard to predict the match. Swansea are a disaster in Premier League this year. I don't believe what is happening to them. I backed them two rounds in a row. They didn't do anything. Even with the draw no bet, I'm ashamed that I gave the draw no bet last weekend and it didn't exit the winner. Absolutely amazing. I don't understand what is happening. It's true that
Leicester, I'm never betting them again. I said it on video last time. If they let me down last week, then I'm never betting them ever again. Maybe in the Champions League, but not on Premier League.
Yeah, if I'm forced to predict an outcome, I would go exactly on the same page with you guys. I have it written down on earlier, plus 1.5. Even I talked with Bernardo last week about plus 1.5 when the odds for Porto, I think that they were a little bit bigger than right now. Everyone knows that a lot of important players of Leicester will stay on the bench for the weekend's match. But they will have to still keep 6, 7 from the first 11, you know. Porto needs to win it. We know that they will win it. I was thinking also at the over 2.5 goals, to tell you the truth. I think that is one of the best to take in consideration for this match.
I think this is going to, I'm expecting an under, to be honest with you. If I had to play under over, I'd play under.
But the problem is that Leicester has a striker that he scores every time he plays versus Porto, Slimani. is very easy to score when he was in Sporting, and also in the game at Leicester he scored. But other approach here for me, I think that the over can be. It's too short to take it because I think that the game is gonna have 2-3 goals, not more than that. The opposite could be other option could be played essentially because I think that Porto gonna win the game. Porto, a combination one with Porto and a big under, for example, an under 3.5, and that at the moment is priced 195, close to that. That is other approach that I like because essentially I think it's going to be closer than bookies are predicting, but I think that Porto going to win. So Porto and under 3.5 is also another approach instead of Leicester plus 1.5 or 1.75. I think that the goal margin that Porto going to win the game is going to be 1-0, just by one goal, because Porto they scored last time on last game versus Braga on the 97 minutes. After past like 400 minutes without scoring a goal, so the team is not on good form. So I think that they need to win. They're gonna win it because Leicester doesn't care about the game, but it's gonna be close.
I don't know. I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't stick Porto in an accumulator or play the Porto win. I think somebody's asking as well, Leicester or the draw. We sort of like touched on that because there's value to play Leicester, but they think that Porto. Both Alex and Bernardo think that Porto want this more on their turf. That they're going to get this. The game is going to be close.
Leicester with the draw no bet, better not to risk so much and to say Leicester with plus 1.5 Asian handicap. I think it's not risk at all.
Yeah, so that's our bet. Leicester plus 1.5, 1.9, or if you want to be a little bit safer, just in case Porto win sort of like 2-0, Leicester plus 1.75, 1.7. But jump on those odds, though. It is dropping. Guys, thanks for watching.